We got most everything out in the yard here, serviced, ready to go. Super Coulter 560 air seeder with the RX, and then the 310 RT with the DB66. Hey there guys, today's Tuesday. We've been dinking around on some our Sterling, which is a Sterling truck with a fertilizer box on it. Forgot you guys in the shop. We got to go back up there and put some batteries in it and stuff like that, so we'll drag you with. Today, Bo's been working on the tanker this morning when Dane and I have been screwing around trying to get that fertilizer truck going. So we're gonna use this manifold here. This is a big aluminum manifold, shot off butterfly valves and all that. So we're gonna utilize this and put an elbow here, and that'll go to the pump. That's gonna sit right here. We're gonna have a 90 here with a fill port, so you can hook the 3-inch hose to fill. You can fill either one from one point. And then there's another hole here, and we're gonna bolt this on and then thread on a piece of poly that's got a blowout valve in it, so that way we can tie the air line from the trailer to the blowout valve and blow the manifold out and through the pump to empty everything as we need. So that's kind of the synopsis on that. We gotta get the cutting wheel in here and cut this off and get rid of some of these cables and stuff, but other than that, it's pretty much just to bolt things together, and we got to make a bracket here, some sort of deal to hold a 3-inch pump. So that'll be done next. Oh, the trailer itself, all aluminum trailer. We're gonna haul 28% in it in the front, and our molasses in the back. We'll blend it off in the side dresser as we need. You know, I know it's aluminum and you probably shouldn't have 28% sitting in there for too long. It's just to shuttle it in and out from the field to the farm. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do with this. And then it's got gauges also, so we can see how full each compartment is. The tanker itself is well, a little over 7,000 gallons, what it actually holds. It's a 50-50 split. So yeah, we really like these units for, we got another one for a water trailer. We'll show you that at a later date. They work really nice, you can haul a lot of water and all aluminum like that. They're fuel trailers, so everything has been maintained very adequately, brakes, all that. Buy these trailers, pick them up in Canada, so that's where we get these. Bo was working on the Steiger also today again. Got her washed up, and Stephanie dropped the radiator off over at Northern Air, so they'll be getting that fixed over in Hallock, and then when we get it back, we'll slam her in. Good thing it happened now and not in the field. Bo's busy getting things ordered for the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
You find what you need?
Yeah. It was too expensive though.
Uh-oh.
That 90 was $700.
Oofda.
Big threaded flange like that, 76 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And then just a 90 is 700 and something dollars.
That's aluminum.
Yeah.
So we're going back to a poly?
I'm thinking so.
Okay. Well, let's go check on Dane here. Oh, went over to the other farm. This is our tender. So Bo and I built this last year. We bought the trailer. I think that was like one of our first videos. And we put the tank on there, and I got room for another tank up there. And then we put on this 430 ST430, and it swings this way and that way, so you can load off your crossing, or you can drive up alongside the ditch, and this is long enough it'll swing out into the back the planter up and all that. So it's got a, this also came from Canada. It's a Haul All Industries triple trailer with air up and down, and then 3-inch pump, and yeah, and we have it set up for blowout and then agitation to agitate the tank, and then 2 valves here. One is for this tank, and then this other one here is not hooked up yet. This is for the second tank that we'd put on. We'll show you a little bit more about this in a little while, once we kind of get going on it. Ding. How's it going, stud?
Wide open.
Wide open. Last one. And then they'll be all new. No more holes. Gotta put these ends on there, and then they hook in there, and then you snap them in, lock them in, pull the plugs out, lock them in. So that's how they connect. All right, this project's done. Well, just about done. All right. So picked up a couple more things from Lankota. Little tablet holder here for Climate Field View. If you guys have Climate Field View, you know that they give you that nice little suction cup that goes on the window. Well, that usually falls off a half a dozen times throughout the summer, and I'm surprised the iPads have put up with that. But this here is a retractable, extendable one. Looks like it should be pretty good. And then we got a half a dozen of these retractable or extendable phone holders. So we're gonna put one together and put it on. What did you build, Dane? Show the folks at home how you assembled this.
Well, I'm really not sure what it's for. I haven't figured that out yet. But it does look like...
There. No, look at that. There we go. Tell the people at home how nice this will be.
Yeah.
And then how the different shaft lengths.
Yeah. This is about a 2-inch shaft.
All right, so there's the...
Watch this here. So you're going to get right down there. You're going to go, ooh, 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 ooh. You just push the button and it goes, whoa, 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 whoa. You touch the button and it, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, you're getting them in there.
Yeah, using our special tool here.
Yeah, both went 2 years a while to figure it out.
What a hack.
What a hack. It's just tricks of the trade. In and out.
So it's a little trickier.
Oh, she's deeper.
Yeah. Stack a couple up.
Did you grind them down? No. They're just wore?
If you put this one in that way, then you can get on the backside and hit.
Oh, with the chisel or something. Yeah. Tap it out. So don't put it nipple to nipple.
No.
Okay. Look at that. Just like a new one. Hey there. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. We came up to Salo here. This is a Quonset that I have. We store some equipment in here. Mainly just headers and our fertilizer truck here. We had a little incident yesterday. We come up here to get the fertilizer truck and bring it home, and batteries were dead on it, which sitting all winter, that's to be expected, I guess. It's never been dead before, but I think the batteries were getting old. So we swung over to Napa and Warroad and picked up some new batteries. And oh, I know what we forgot. What now?
Light.
Oh yeah. So the story is, we came up here, we had to go to World and get batteries. Put new batteries in it, still wouldn't start. So we brought the batteries home, thought, well, maybe we need to charge them. And anyway, batteries were just fine. So we might have a solenoid that's sticking. We'll see. So we're gonna put the batteries back in, try it again. If it don't start, we're gonna tap on the solenoid a little bit, see if we can get that to free up. If that don't free up, then the next step is to bring the service truck up here, air the truck up, pull it out, pull start it, and bring it home, put a new starter in.
We didn't bring a light. Can you, Matt? Can you
believe that? Huh?
Just look at this.
Well, we'll try it, see if it'll not start again. It's not getting the power. It's like it's dead.
Well, that solenoid is probably cooked.
Put that one.
Everything's got to go through that primary. There's like a little switch or a, because all that juice can't go to your little push button over there, so it's got to go to a little solenoid, and that one will turn on the one to your starter.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens here in a bit. So what's the dealio?
It's a Ford.
Okay. So what'd you come up with?
Got a bad ground cable. Got to replace it. That's all there is to it.
All right.
It's just another truck to work on.
Did you put a new muffler on the Sterling?
That's where we're looking for the starter. We can't find the starter. We need some of your expertise. I hate to admit it, but
I don't. Well, we need you. We got a ground issue. I think we just got to take that off. Take the big ground cable off the end of the starter and get it cleaned up.
There's a little cable smaller than your pinky, about the size of a pencil, that goes from the front of the starter, the solenoid or whatever, to the frame.
From the
when
front
we try start it, it gets hot, glows.
Well, that's just it. Maybe the starter's shorting out. It's overloading that cable.
Yeah.
Well, give you a little update on that Sterling. So Bo and Dane went back up there this morning, and they couldn't get the starter to engage. So what they did is they aired up the truck and pulled the truck out with the service truck, and ordered a new starter for it. So that'll go in either this week or first part of next week, and then that thing will be pretty much ready to go. Check it over, check the tires, that type of thing. We're getting really close here to getting stuff ready to go. We've got the two RXs out lined up. They're all ready to go. The only thing we need is a bolt for one of the wing cylinders on the Super Coulter. And I'm sure some of you are probably wondering what a Super Coulter is. They're not common everywhere. We really like them up here. It makes an awesome, a very nice seed bed for the planter or the air drill. So right here, this is what they call a Super Coulter Samurai. We bought this a year ago, and this has got the wavy blades on it. What they do is they go in the ground, it spins like this. It doesn't lift the soil, it fractures it and kind of aerates it. It's like after you run over, it's almost like a tiller, but yet the ground is firm, but yet it's got enough air in it for a nice seed bed. You can pull this thing 10 mile an hour. It's a 50 foot. Then in the back here, that's how that's set up. We have a 3-bar harrow, heavy duty harrow, and then the rolling baskets, which are also nice. They firm the ground up and break up any little clumps if there is any. So it's a very desirable tool for our type of soils. We got some really heavy clay, high mag soils. This works really good in it. The air seeder now, everything's hooked up, ready to go on that. There's nothing that needs, everything's been done. And look at this little guy. He's seen his uncle out here and he wanted to come say hi. You say hi, Caden?
Daddy.
Tractor? Another tractor? Yeah. All right. What am I doing? We're looking at the tractors and stuff. Yep. That's what we're doing. Good Friday, no. Shoot, Thursday. Good Thursday morning. We're gonna go put this thing under the conveyor, load some corn. We got about 20 loads we gotta run over to Greenbush. Lloyd and Steph are gonna be hauling corn. And then we'll be done with hauling corn till after planting. Or until we get a decent, till the market has a decent move. Well, let's get under the conveyor here and grab a load. Turn this guy on. And we'll turn the power on here. Why aren't you turning it? Then I got a lock on it. Can't even get inside
Well,
of
that
it.
other one was screwy like that too. It's like it was really fussy.
You know, your guy pays big money for this stuff.
Yeah.
And
It should work when you push the button.
it don't even,
Yeah.
I want to almost swear. We'll check the breakers
Where is that at?
for whatever reason. Breaker panel over here, I guess. Everything's on, nothing's off. It's our switch. Lovely. Honestly, all I did was, when you guys, I didn't have you on, I just kind of kept poking at it. Turned on. Oh, what was going on here? Uh-oh. Now what? That's handy. Oh my God. Now why did that shut off again? Nope. Now it turned on.
Stephanie. There she is! Woo!
Out of nowhere.
Gonna get sticked in today?
No.
Why
We're
not?
gonna do one more after this. You only have to be 13.
Oh, that's it, huh?
Yeah. So Thursday, and then we'll split up by tomorrow, and then by tomorrow, I don't know.
Cool beans.
Well, let's start the 8450. We're gonna go hook onto the land roller, bring that over to the farm and check that out quick like. And I sent Dane over to air up the tires on it. Well, he said he got stuck, so we're gonna start this old girl up and go get him. Well, there you go. Gotta rescue him. Hey, you drove in the wettest spot in the whole yard.
Apparently I did, because I was told sand over there, you ain't gonna get stuck. Oh, it's wet right here. It is only in April, too.
Yeah, I guess.
No.
The frost
You won't
must...
get stuck. It's sand.
It is sand.
It's wet sand.
40 in there now. I need 90.
Oh, this. Yeah, she's gonna need some love.
Oh, look at that. Nothing to it. Oh no, you made it. So we're opening that there to relieve the pressure in the cylinders. And then Dane's gonna crank it by hand.
Will it start?
Will it start?
Woo.
What we're doing here is we're getting this out of the way here. There's a cement slab right here. And we're gonna move our fertilizer tanks into here. So we're just getting some of this stuff out of the shed, moving it around, and kind of getting our spring stuff situated here. We've got a flat tire on it. We're gonna have to get some new ones. What is going on down there? Isn't it just an unhook it?
It'll take the clamp most of the way off. All the way off.
All the way. See if we can't get this one moved. It's got a little bit in the bottom, so it's going to make it kind of heavy.
So we're gonna have to be strategic here now. We gotta get that board out from under there, so we gotta be able to tip it back.
I can't believe I did everything except put a hole in it.
What'd you do? Well, would you looky there? Book the fledge. That's actually pretty good.
As long as
We
they're
don't
not,
want it to happen, but we can't.
as long as they're not leaking. So what are we doing?
Changing out the old metal valve with the plastic one.
That one there.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, as you can see, we got them all in, except for a little catastrophe, but not too bad. Well, we're gonna get our hoses and stuff set up here, get everything plumbed in nice the way it's supposed to be. I'll work on that next week. You're not gonna see Dane or Bo next week. They got the week off before we start planting. Steph and I will try show you a couple things around the farm. Well, that's the end of the video. See you next week.
Later.